What's up, guys? Colin, Matt, Jake, everyone watching online, thank you guys for tuning in and for watching today. According to a New York Times article written by Margaret Sullivan, being right in sports broadcasting, news, reporting has actually taken a backseat to being correct. Okay, now people are wanting to be first on news scenes and news stories, and this is because of the emergence, a big part of it is because of the emergence of social media. This backfired. In 2012, there was a shooting where 20 school kids were fatally killed, and the New York Times released an article on this. Now, the New York Times was actually incorrect with some of the information that they released because they wanted to be first. They wanted to be the first ones to get it, and they released some wrong information. This devastated some families and released wrong information to people who were caring and wondering about their loved ones. Now, during the minutes that follow, I want to explain and discuss this job field, okay, and talk to you about how social media is rapidly growing. Second, how now more than ever it's important to be getting information correct. And three, how this field of broadcasting and journalism actually presents great opportunities for interacting with people in a way that honors God. One, how social media is rapidly growing. Statistics speak louder than I ever could on this one. Facebook, back in 2004, was just getting started up. They had 1 million users. Now, fast forward the clock 7 years, come 2011, the social media platform had grown so big that they were comparing it to countries. How crazy is that? People spend 144 minutes a day on social media. This was a 1 hour increase from 2012. So every year it's going up and up and up and up. This brings me to my second point. Now more than ever, it's important to be getting information correct. Okay? With the amount of people in our world who are using social media, they're grasping information and clinging onto it for dear life right away. And as a journalist, you don't have the ability, or you don't have the leash, for lack of a better word, to mess up and to break that trust. It takes a long time to build trust within this job field. You need to build trust. It's like your gas tank. You don't just go out to your gas tank in the morning and it's full right away. You need to slowly build that tank. How you do that is by verifying sources. Verify your sources. Name your sources. Tell your audience where you're getting your information from. Okay, now that brings me to my third and my final point. The broadcasting journalism field presents great opportunities for interacting with people in a way that honors God. God values honesty. We see that in Ephesians 4:25 and Proverbs 12:22. Okay, especially to God, it's important to get a story right before you get on it first, and you get the publicity and everything that comes with that, getting it first. God values our love for others. How do we show our love for others? Well, it's our duty to report to others the truth of what's going on, to have integrity, and to know, okay, I might not get this story first, but I'm going to get it right. Lastly, even when you're not on camera, or you don't have your name in a title story in the newspaper or on social media, live your life as a child of God wherever you are. You always have eyes on you. You're a public figure as a journalist or a broadcaster or an anchor on news or a writer in the newspaper, whatever it is. Remember that by doing that, God will be glorified through it. We see that in Peter and in Hebrews, if you want to go look it up. Well, this brings me to my conclusion. As I demonstrated with how social media and networking today is growing, okay, getting information correct instead of getting it first has never been more important. By verifying our sources and building trust of those around us, we as broadcasters and journalists have the ability to make a difference. God can be glorified through your honesty and through your integrity and how you live your life on the camera and off the camera by people seeing you're the same Christ-driven man or woman wherever you are. Well, if you're looking for a job where you can be involved and know what's going on in the world around you on a daily basis, and if you're looking for a job where you can honor God, okay, by promoting what He values in honesty and integrity, then the broadcast and journalism field might just be the field for you. Thank you very much.